Yeah, really. Most of the things that I've gotten in my life are being brought to me through the use of my thoughts, emotions, feelings, and the use of my personal action has always been a great key in receiving it. And I could still remember when I want to get my first laptop computer, as at then many years back in my country, if we're to run a statistics of about 1,000 people, how many of these have personal computer? We might just roughly run to about 10 people out of 1,000 people. So then, to have a laptop, then it's like one person having a computer out of 100 people. So I use my thoughts, feelings, and emotion, trying to think about it, feel about it, and imagine how the computer will really look like. I have this desktop computer, but laptop is really out of the way of a lot of majority of people. I used to go to cyber cafes, internet cyber cafes, to download the pictures of the kind of computers that I would like to have, to see the features and read the functions and get a feel of what it would be like using the computer. Also, in the newspapers then, you used to see adverts of laptop computers that the prices are running into hundreds of thousands of naira. I look at these computers and say, wow, this is really nice. Really, it will be very nice using these computers. So I make use of my feelings and imaginations, and that was how I was able to get, and of course through my personal actions as well. That was how I got my first laptop. I don't really believe so much in the idea that you need to wait for a change of environment before you act. I always have these ideas that that has been my belief and part of my life. I believe that if I want a change of environment, I should bring it into reality by acting on my present environment, and that will cause me to be transferred to a better environment. So I've always owed to myself a vision of a better environment that I desire, and at the same time acting upon the present environment which I found myself, with all I've got, with all my heart, with all my strength, with all my resources. So I don't waste time, and I do not like wasting time and building the castle in the sky, but just to hold on to that one vision of what I want and act now. You know, just like this video series which has been coming on all this while, you know, with a first background. I started the video shooting, and after a while I now have a beautiful background. I can change any of the backgrounds that I want now. So that's it. But I first of all started with the first background. If you check some of my first videos, you'll see the first background that I always using. As at then, I don't have an idea on how to go about this, but I've seen in some movies, like, I don't know if you've seen the movie called Secret. It was just something like this that they used then far back, 2005 or 2005. I watched that movie. So, but now it's the reality, and so, but I acted with what I had got. So I believe in acting now in whatever situation you may find yourself, so that you can effect the new situation to come into being, or reality, or manifestation, or whatever you call it. Yes, that's what I believe in. Act now. Yeah. Do you know what I really look much for? I do not look much for some new things or some strange things or some or remarkable things to do, but looking at it like a standard, or to become whatever I want to become. I always try to act on some of the things that I've been doing that I have passion for the past years back. Try to spend more time on it and perform more actions about this task or passion in a certain way, so that it can really keep making me to be comfortable, to be happy, to be joyful or vibrant. So that's it. Really, of course. For you to have your mind dwell on inferior is to become inferior, and to surround yourself with inferior things. But on the other hand, I always believe in the reality that when I fix my mind on the best, I am surrounding myself with the best. And I become better and better day by day, and by the action and actions that I take. And even the best that we are talking about is, when you become the best, you work better, you work harder to become better than the best. So, for me, I have this belief that to become the best is just following the process of becoming better and better and better in whatever you are doing. So, even the environment that I am now might not be the ideal kind of environment, maybe in quotes, what really matches what I really wanted. But having my attention on what I have now and acting on it, and that has been a way of life for me. Yeah. Sure, whenever you use your thoughts together with your emotions, it increases your feelings about what you want, and which in essence will keep on attracting that into your life, and you receive it by your personal action. And always remember that there is no better way of living more if you're not going to personally act. Neither is there going to be a better way of loving more if you're not going to act. And at the same time, for you to serve more, you must personally act. So, go out there, live more fully, love more openly, and serve more passionately.